on a Friday night. Let's make some money. Let's go. Hi, Kia.
Hello.
All right. We got a microphone. Good evening, folks. Welcome to Last Minute Betting. It's an OddsJam staple. You know that. Been here for quite a while doing this. And, of course, we like to have special guests on every single day if we can. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors. Be nice if Bob could get his camera working right, Mike. I know. Don't forget about the OddsJam Partner Program 50% revenue share. That link is below in the description. Go check it out right now, all right? So let's do this. Let's make some money because we have important football talk ahead of us. Kia has her football face on right now. I can see it. Very serious looking there because you know why, Mike? Tomorrow the Steelers play.
Mm-hmm.
And they play the Ravens.
Yeah.
And they're favored to win this game.
Right.
And they need this game to make the playoffs. They're still going to need some help. But, Kia, what's your feelings right now? Do your Steelers make the playoffs or not?
You know what? I don't think so, especially because, the Ravens, that's a tough team for us to – I don't know, guys. I gave up hope.
Okay. All right. Well, let me tell you. Now the line is 2.5. And actually 3. It's 3 right now. So you got to remember, the Ravens aren't going to play all their guys.
No,
okay?
Lamar's out too.
Yeah, Lamar's out.
I didn't even know that.
Yes.
Well, wait a minute. Well, that changes things.
There you go.
Okay.
Big time.
I thought that they had their full, team.
No. Because they have clinched home field. They clinched the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
This game means nothing to them. They have nothing to play for, right?
Yeah, and here's the thing now, because Pittsburgh's sitting better than what you might think. Number 1, they have to win. Obviously, they've got to win. Now, there's other ways after they win they can get in. One way is you've got Jacksonville playing a game that yes. So if Pittsburgh wins and Jacksonville loses or ties, Pittsburgh's in. Also, if Pittsburgh wins and Buffalo loses, by the way, Buffalo's playing who? Miami. So, I mean, that's very possible. I mean, Miami's trying to get it together right now, because.
But if Jacksonville.
They don't have the AFC East clinched quite yet.
If Jacksonville loses, though, Houston's got to beat Indianapolis, right? Isn't that what has to happen?
Pittsburgh's going to get in. If Pittsburgh wins and Jacksonville loses or ties, Pittsburgh's in.
Okay.
But there's other ways they can get in too, such as they win and then you had a Houston and Indianapolis tie.
Okay.
Chances are that's not going to happen, right? Or a Pittsburgh tie plus a Jacksonville loss, plus a Houston and Indy, that one couldn't end in a tie.
Okay.
It's a mess for that. The main 2 for Pittsburgh, win and hope Buffalo or Jacksonville loses.
So there you go, Kia. You're because you got to remember, if they win, they're 10-7. Okay. Well, by the way, congratulations on rooting for a team that has a coach with 17 straight winning seasons. Mike Tomlin is a great coach. So I don't know why you're giving – I mean, he's been doing it with Mason Rudolph at quarterback, for goodness sakes.
Yeah, he is an awesome coach. I'm just so quick to jump ship when I'm like, I don't know if they can pull it off. But I don't know. After what you guys are telling me, I think they may have, a better chance.
Well, do you jump ship on the Pirates like that?
I don't even like the Pirates at all. I root for the I root for the Dodgers.
How about the Penguins?
I like the Penguins. I
Yeah.
do.
Okay. All right. You don't have a Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah, you got University of Pittsburgh basketball. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So Steelers, it's big. It's big. It's a big game. They need to win. And then following that game tomorrow is the Texans and the Colts. So we're going to know right away, pretty quick, whether the Steelers got a shot. If the Texans win and Jacksonville loses, the Texans win that division, right, Mike? Yeah.
For Houston,
yes, Houston would be 10-7. Jacksonville and Indy would be 9-8.
Right.
So Houston beats Indianapolis, and if Jacksonville loses, Houston wins that division.
Right. Houston wins and Jacksonville loses or ties. Yeah.
Yeah. So
again, we tie. The chances of seeing a tie. But I mean, they have happened, but I don't think we'll see that. I mean, with teams knowing they need to win this game, they're going to go all out to try to win it. I feel, you could probably see if I have to go for 2-point conversion at the end or go to take my chances in overtime, I may just go for the 2-point conversion, try to win it right there.
Right.
Yeah.
So there you go, Kia. You got a shot.
Sounds good. We will see. I will be happy though if they make it to the playoffs. I mean, that'll be a miracle.
Oh yeah, exactly. Especially with the quarterback that they've got under center right now, which he looks like a brand new quarterback.
Yeah. So.
Yep. All right. I'm going to go ahead and let Mike share a screen and go through a little positive EV here. There were a ton of NBA plays out there earlier. Anthony Davis and over on points, all kinds of things. And Mike, show these people how focus mode works too.
Yeah, I like focus mode. I'm going to click that on right now.
Check it out.
Huh?
I said, check it out, Kia.
Oh. So first play that shows up is cut. I don't use cut, but I just like how clean this is and easy it is to navigate. I got my EV percentage here, got my event right here, what bet I'm taking, the odds, how much I'm going to put on it, what book. Then we've got our one-click bet option and then add it to the bet tracker. Good to go. When I click on this play also, rather than showing me the lines on both sides, the over and the under, I'm just specifically looking at that under since that is the side I'm going to be on anyway. So I can just look right off the bat. Average odds are minus 127. You're getting minus 106 on cut. Tremendous value considering favored with a lot of juice on all these other books. So if you're betting on FanDuel this play, no sense. You're getting ripped off. You don't want to take minus 128. That's actually worse than what the average odds are. I mean, you could get better. You could get minus 115 on ESPN bet, which isn't bad. I think I would still take that on ESPN bet if you're not using cut, because that minus 115 is still pretty good value. Just looking at what other books are pricing it at, it would still be good value. So the under in Orlando, Denver. Look, Denver's coming off a game last night that they won on a heave by Jokic. So I don't, I'm not sure what Denver's rolling with lineup wise tonight, but it's safe to say that a lot of books favor the under to hit tonight. So that's why you would want to be on that play. We got Julius Randle. We got action on him. Dabble. That's a dabble play there.
Oh, yeah. By the way, that is a new fantasy book, Mike.
Be nice to add the 3 or 5, though.
It is on the Fantasy Optimizer, and everything is either numbers of 1 or 2, and the markets are different. It's a different way of looking at things.
Yeah, well, let's dabble in this, and check out. And what do you say?
Dabble.
Yeah, I mean, you look at what every book price is at minus 160 range on a couple, minus 140 range, flips at minus 145. Does look like ESPN gives you decent value at minus 125. So a straight up bet on ESPN bet for that over 3.5 I would roll with that. But you see what the penny line and what PointsBet prices that at. So now you know why that minus 122 for a 3 or 5 pick would be so important. That'd be a great play to add to that. Or again, if you want, take it on ESPN bet. Minus 125, straight bet. Should be a big night for Randall tonight, we hope. He's going to want to show up here. Big matchup with the Knicks and the Sixers, and that Vucevic play as well. And there's 2 picks right there for you.
You're talking about Julius Randle, right? Not Randall Knack.
Bob. Same deal here, though. ESPN bet at minus 125. Another good play. Nice little parlay here. Vucevic under 10.5 rebounds. Randall over 3.5 assists. That'd be a nice little 2-leg parlay on ESPN bet. Tremendous value on it. But even better if you're on Dabble for a 3 or 5 pick option there. So, yeah, I love focus mode. So easy. They've got the under 224 in this Magic. So we got a ladder opportunity in this Magic Denver game. Under 224, under 223.5, under 222, under 224. We already said that. Under 221, 20. So, yeah, I mean, you could take it all the way down to under 220. Take it at under 220 and all the way up to under 224. Yeah. And all that's on Bet Rivers too. So pretty dope. Pretty dope, huh?
Yes, because here's the line, Mike. The line's 221.5.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're getting under 224, 223.5, you got to jump on that.
Yeah, for sure. The under 223.5 looks like is on cut. These other ones are on Bet Rivers, though.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, oh man, we got a lot of plays out here. Duran over 14.5 points, plus 115 on ESPN bet. Pretty solid value there. Looks like hot streaks at minus 130 on that. PointsBet evenly priced on both sides on that play. Are offered plus odds on other books, but not a bad play there. I would definitely roll with that. 3.15% edge on that play. So we'll just go ahead and add that to the bet tracker and some of these others and call it a night.
All right. Good deal. So, Kia, I know we caught you off guard with the Pittsburgh situation there, and now you know that your Steelers got a chance. Now that they've got a chance, is your answer going to be that your Steelers are making the playoffs or not? Come on. You got to just say it, man.
I would have to say yeah, especially if the Ravens don't have their QB.
No, they're not going to have their starting running back isn't going to play either.
So yeah, I say we definitely have a shot now.
Okay. All right. Let's go to whether you got a balling or a pucking tonight. Who's balling tonight? Who's pucking tonight? What's going on?
What's up there in Erpsey? In Erpsey. I like that. That's what I'm going to call you. An Erpsey.
Is that your guy?
Sounded out. It could be.
No, it's her. It's her guy.
Oh, he is.
His name's Jeff, so that's easier to.
Yeah, that'll be easier than Erpsey.
Yeah, that's his his username.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, Jeff. Appreciate you jumping in here. So, Bob, what are you wanting? You're wanting to know who's balling, who's pucking.
I'm gonna tell you who's balling tonight right now.
I already know who you're gonna say. I already know.
Probably Mavericks.
Joel Embiid.
Nope.
It's your go-to every time.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No,
or Jokic, but is
Is what?
Is Jokic playing tonight?
I mean, as far as I know, and his PRA numbers, his PRA number is
back to back here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that's who you're going with, isn't it, Jokic?
His PRA number is 46.5.
Book it. If he's going with somebody balling, it's either Jokic or it's Embiid every time. That's it. That's all he's gonna. And you know, so predictable, man. So predictable.
Okay, so what's your point? Huh?
I don't.
You're
really
easy
know
to
what
read.
Yeah, I don't know what my point is, Bob. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm getting at other than.
Let me just tell you this. If he does what he did last night, he's going to go over 46.5 PRA. I think the books are making a huge mistake by taking his PRA down that much. It shouldn't be under 49.5. I love it. I've already bet it. I put 50 on it earlier, Mike. You bang. It's a banger, baby.
Okay. All right, I'll tell you who I'm going with, and this is a guy that I haven't always trusted over the years. He's really burned you a lot, but tonight with this matchup, I do think Trae Young is going to ball tonight for the Hawks. You can get his over 29.5 points at ESPN Bet right now. So I think it's +1. Let me look and see what that line is right now.
You're always going with Trae Young.
No, I'm not. Never. Never. Hardly ever.
It's either Trae Young or Steph Curry.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Trae Young. I mean, for his career, he's averaged, 26.9, 9.1 assists. I mean, he's usually plays pretty good against Indiana. So I'm going to go with that play.
Here we go. In the words of your friend Jeff, if they're balling and keep balling, why not?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, that is fair. That is fair. I mean, yes.
Yeah. I mean,
that's true. That's true. That's true.
It was 53 last night as combined PRA. So,
I just worry tonight, with the Joker if he's going to be a little tired after last night.
I don't know. He only had 34, 9, and 10. Okay, so it wasn't like he had to really work hard. When he has a 24 assist night and a 20-something rebound night, that's when he's gone to work real heavy. Scoring points ain't that big a deal. It's when he has to rebound and taking the ball up the floor. You're not talking me out of this. I already bet $50, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
You're already locked in.
That's fine. I like Embiid tonight, honestly. I do like Embiid to have a big game.
Okay. All right. Kia, you balling or pucking?
Well, I didn't do any props like how you guys did, but I have some hockey and some NBA plays.
Okay. Tell us what you got.
I like the Mavericks to cover the spread.
What is that spread tonight? I haven't looked at that yet.
And I gotta go because I just put down Mavericks to cover.
I got it. It's 9. 8.5 for 9.
I think I have it at 9 over here on this book. But yeah, I like the Mavericks to cover. As far as hockey, I mean, I just have a 2-leg parlayed Hurricanes money line and parlayed them with the Jets money line.
Ooh.
I think that should be like an easy win.
Oh, I gotta see what that comes out to. Because I may want to jump on that.
Yeah, because Hurricanes, I think they're both juiced. But if you pin them together, I mean, should be some nice value.
Let's find out. We're going to find out right now.
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
Hurricanes and Jets, right?
Hey, whatever you do, don't bet the Coyotes. I can tell you that. Right.
Okay.
Carolina money line and Winnipeg.
Yep, 2-leg parlay.
Okay, hang on. All right. And let's see what it is. It comes out to, well, it's plus 144 at Circa, plus 142 at Bet Rivers and FanDuel. That parlay, you know what? I have a $50 free bet in PointsBet.
That'll be perfect to use on this.
And then if I wind up adding your -9 with the Mavs, let's just see what this comes out to. But Mike's going to tell me, Bob, don't you dare bet that.
I like the 2-leg how it stands, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, I like the Mavs tonight, but don't get me wrong. But I think going with the 2 NHL plays are safe. However, it is a free bet. Throw it on there. We may as well see what it comes out to.
Yeah, let's see what it comes out to. Right.
We'll make that decision depending on how rich you can get off it. You know.
Well, plus 358. So
okay.
If I put 50 on it,
yeah, I'd go with it.
$229.
Yeah, go with it.
What do you say, Kia? I'm gonna ride your parlay here. What do you think?
And if it loses, he's gonna blame you.
You will never hear the end.
Oh, well, me and ask Tony about it. I mean, his leg did not win on one of his free bets he used, and hasn't heard the end of it yet, I don't think.
Wow. Well, we shall see. I mean, I'm confident in it. I like it. It's a nice little 2-leg. I think it's going to win.
Yeah, and remember, we tried to get him to just stick with the 2 legs, but
oh yeah. So you did 3, then that's on your fault.
Hang on, you two. Just chill out here a second. Don't be smart aleckies here. I could break this $50 bet into 4 $12.50 bets. Mike, what do you think?
Well, I could really make you probably laugh, but look, Bob, I think it's San Jose. I think it's San Jose's night tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
You don't believe it?
This $50 free bet with the Hurricanes and the Jets winning gets me $69.94 profit.
Not bad.
Throw the Sharks in there and make.
Why would I throw the Sharks in there? In Kia, we trust. Yes, we do.
Because it's like plus 240 on MGM right now and ESPN bet.
You talked me out of doing the Mavericks already. Why are you doing this to me?
I'm not. I'm just kidding. I mean, they're playing Toronto at home.
Am I going with this, Mike?
Yeah, I would go with that.
All right. We're going to do Hurricanes money line, Jets money line.
And then if the Sharks win tonight, you'll be
which they probably will.
No, if Dallas covers tonight, I'm going to be on your butt for talking me out of it, Mike. Sorry, funny.
I hope the Sharks win tonight.
Well, I hope Carolina and Winnipeg win tonight.
Yeah, me too.
Somebody's going to be getting a phone call. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. So I want to do real quick here, Kia. Who do you think is going to be touchdown scorer tomorrow for your Steelers? Give me an anytime.
Man.
Is it going to be Najee? Is it what's the other guy's name? Pickens.
It would be between them two. I would go with Najee.
Okay. All right. I'm getting ready to do an anytime touchdown video, so he's one of my picks. So I like that. All right, folks. We have had a good night. We got the weekend ahead of us. Gosh, you know what, folks? Before you know it, Monday night's going to be here. And what's Monday night? The national championship game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah. I got Washington.
I like Washington as well,
Yeah,
but it's
baby.
not set in stone yet. I got to think about it a little bit longer.
Mike, you're on.
Yeah, Michigan's probably going to win, and then all that crap
Because
with
I went with
Harbaugh is
Michigan
going to
last
come out,
game, and
and
Bob did opposite. He went with Roll Tide, and
yeah,
you see how that turned.
Didn't do very good there.
Yeah, I liked Michigan that time, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, you know what? I was looking really good there for quite a while. Quite a while. Uh, in all honesty, if Alabama would have just done their running game in the first half, Michigan wouldn't have won. They kept trying to throw the ball a bunch.
sounds like a guy that had money on Alabama, doesn't it?
Oh, he did. He definitely went with Alabama. He said that last time on the show.
100%, and that's
he said,
all right.
I'm going with Roll Tide. I'm taking Alabama.
And Michigan's
and I
gonna get burned again. He's gonna bet against me. He's gonna get burned twice now. Trust me.
Every time Alabama.
It may be bet what you want to win on Michigan, man. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. You're gonna get burned. You're gonna get burned.
Every time that Alabama would do anything good, my wife's sitting there and I go, Roll Tide, Roll Tide, Roll Tide.
Well, they failed you.
Like I'm a real Alabama fan, man. All right, VP's 100. Nice. Washington plus 4.5.
I like that.
I like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a good bet. And you know what? I'm with you, Jeff. I think Washington wins.
Okay. Hey, I just think that Michigan's going to burn you twice because you picked against them against Alabama, and you're going to do it again, and they're going to burn you again.
I can't stand Jim Harbaugh.
You got to go where the money is.
Michigan's going to win, and then all the crap with Harbaugh is going to come out, all the violations, whatever, and then maybe they'll get stripped of it. Who knows? Either way.
Well,
either way, you'll be burned again by Michigan. Come on. You got to admit that was funny.
It was cute. Okay. Jabari and I were talking the other night, and it's a big if Washington can keep that defensive line off their quarterback, Washington's got a heck of a chance. If they do what they did to the kid from Alabama, who, by the way, I've never been high on at all, and another reason why I don't think Alabama should have been there is because, he had a desperation heave to win a game against Auburn. Georgia should have been in the Final Four, and they'd be national champions again. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
See, she agrees.
I like Georgia.
No,
I won a lot of money with Georgia. Actually, they were kicking ass this season and last season.
You better watch out for our Missouri Tigers next year.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on them.
You better watch out for them. I say that Missouri finishes in the final poll. They'll finish 7th.
Okay.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
Not bad. All right. Let's go. Let's root on Kia Steelers. All right?
Yes.
I'll be rooting for them. I'll be rooting for them. Got to win. Got to win first. We got to worry about that.
All right.
And even those backups for Baltimore would love nothing more than to ruin the Steelers' season.
I know, right? I know.
Those kinds of games always worry you.
Yeah.
Tony and I are doing pretty good here in the tournament, so just thought you all might want to know who we picked.
Oh,
there it is
cool.
again. Golf, man. Golf, baby. All right. See you later. Cowbell, no stick. Sorry.